Hey, good morning, everybody. I'm doing this video because you asked me to take pictures of the garden, and it's bigger than a garden. This is also going to be a honey production. Not much. I might get one or two beehives. So instead of taking pictures of like the progress that's been made here, I decided to shoot a video. So Gloria, thank you. Gloria and husband, thank you for the plants you shared and the information you shared about the different plants. And Michelle, here's the video, and the other people who'll be watching this that I'll be sharing food with and propagating plants with. This is the progress so far. All right, so on this side of the house is where I propagate different things. I'm not gonna really go into everything there. Let me give you a quick layout of the land. It's just over a half acre. You see the street right there, and then like this is a dirt road. So there's a lot of grass that I do not want here. It's pointless. I don't feel like mowing it every other week. So I'm gonna give you a plan that I have an idea for. So this is some sugar cane. So in this corner of the back of the house and that corner of the back of the house is sugar cane. This is the cucumbers. Got this little makeshift trellis zucchini. It's you might be able to see that one over there. There's one right there. So this is fruiting pretty good. Right here we got some beans. See the beans growing. Some peas. We got turmeric in this area, and this is ginger. Right here we got garlic. This is collard greens, I believe, and this is kale. I think someone's eating the kale. This is a water harvesting system. I put up these gutters and just kind of just took some ideas and just made it fit for what I needed to do. That's so I don't have to use the water and run the city water. I can use rainwater and have healthier water for the plants. This is the spinach bed. This right here is, oh, I'm sorry. This is, I think this is important for some people. Like there's a radish right there. I'm gonna let that grow to seed. I snuck in some radishes there, and there, this part of the bed is radishes. This is cabbage right here in the middle, and that's some type of mustard green. This bed is all cabbage. This part of the bed is bok choy. Someone gave me this Dino kale. That's Swiss chard. And in the back of the whole house, I put marigolds because that's supposed to be a good bug deterrent. Here is some more sugar cane. I had like a big 5 yards of dirt here. So I've been using my wheelbarrow and shoveling, making sure that it I can spread it out like right here. All this right here is going to be lemongrass. All right. While we're here, let me go this way. That's the compost bin where I put scraps and all that stuff. I plan to put the bees here because no one lives here. I want to get this. This is another half acre, and the person passed away in the summer, and I want to get this half acre, and just really have a really nice section of property. So I plan to put the bees here. I'll have like a little pathway. This camera is not the best. I'm gonna have like a little pathway, and right now I got this started, and this is like wildflower. This is wildflower, and I plan to extend it out some more to kind of line up, to kind of like connect to that tree right there. So this is some extra stuff I had. This is another wildflower bed that of course I'll extend out. This is the marigolds, so I'll extend this out. This is the Gloria. This is my Carolina jasmine. Oh, I got a seed. I didn't see the seed there. And this will be the zinnia bed. So this is, I might extend this out, but I have a different mix of zinnias. That's some more sugar cane. I plan to burn this tree stump. This is just like a elephant in the grass. And this is my herb bed. I'm gonna do herbs as far as I can go that gets a lot of sun. And right now I have cilantro. It doesn't look like it's doing too good. And then I planted some other stuff. I planted some seeds. It doesn't look like it's going. I'm planning for it to germinate. I'm gonna speak life into them seeds. All right, this is Luna hibiscus. This is a white Luna hibiscus. This is a different hibiscus. Someone gave this to me the other weekend, and it's like this. It looks like a shredded red. It's like beautiful. And this is the jasmine. This is like it's called, I know of it as jasmine tea, and so I planted this jasmine all across the front. The reason why this one looks bigger is because I had this one for years, and I planted. I tried to propagate it, but it didn't work. And there was a sale on these ones that needed help. And those blooms are so strong that you can put it in like coffee beans or coffee grounds, and the coffee will absorb the smell and some of the flavor of those leaves. It's that, like, if you think about a jasmine tea, it's those leaves. So I purposely put it by the front door, so when I come out the house, that's the first thing I'm smelling. And this is the other tree stump. It was bigger. I ran into it with my van, so and man, I just forgot that it was here, and so I'm burning it down little by little. All right, so this is what I'm planning. Going to put the other Luna hibiscus, the propagation, as I said. There's a whole bunch of mess going on over here. These are my seedlings. So I got some catnip, some teddy bear sunflowers. Y'all might want to Google that. That is a beautiful sunflower. Thai basil and Korean mint. Korean mint doesn't look like it wants to germinate, but it will. So over here, we got some Durantas, like honey. Bumblebees love them. And this is shrimp plant. I plan to have like this section, like a bunch of shrimp plants, because bees love them. Honeybees love them. And I'll probably put maybe wildflower there. And this will extend out too. Like, this tree is the border. That tree is the border, and it's gonna connect here. And then I'll leave, like, if you see where that bed is, that garden bed, that tree, and like over here, down to the septic system, this will be food. So, you know, this garden's gonna be big. This is probably one of my favorite sections, but you know, this is one of my favorite sections. I've got these pingoras on sale. They are beautiful. I didn't know how beautiful they was. So I got these pingoras that outline the brick, and then it transitions into salvias. There's gonna be, like, you know, these are here because I'm gonna like extend the salvia bed that way. And then the pingoras also outline the rest of this border. And then I'm going to plant those dwarf teddy bear sunflowers and the other sunflowers here. And I don't want to walk through that. I got poison ivy when I first got on this property, and I was like chopping down trees and chopping off limbs to, you know, let more sun come in. And spiders have a tendency to, you know, connect, you know, the spider web from the ground to the lowest branch. So I was making sure the branches were high enough so they couldn't do that. All right, this is my moringa tree. I planted this maybe a month or maybe a month and a half ago. It's taken pretty well. I heard if you cut it, it's easy to propagate it, and then it just gets bushier and bushier. Oh wow, new growth. I didn't even notice that. Oh wow. Oh yes, definitely. All right. Gloria hooked me up with this bay leaf tree. I cut it back, so I got some of the leaves drying. And as soon as I got back to the country, Gloria, I planted that. I had my little lantern LED light, and I was in the dark planting that. All right, this is my ground cover. All right, let me kind of give you the vision for this area. See that tree right there? That's a barbecue pit that's in the ground. So I want to create like a little area where this kind of arches this way, and this will be on the border, and then it goes back over there. Where are we at? All right, so this is a driveway entrance that I probably don't want to use, so I might extend it over to that. Let me get up. There's a tree right there. That's there's moringa, there's mimosa, and that is a, come on, give me, what is it? It starts with an M. Magnolia. So someone gave me these magnolia trees. Someone gave me those 2 magnolia trees, and there's another driveway there, and I have a RV coming that I'm going to put on that concrete slab. So I wanted to just, like, you know, have all this for bee pollination, and then have that little section for whoever stays in the RV. All right, so this is the ground cover area. I forget what these are called, but when I have a lot of the stuff I have at my other house, and this bees like, this is the purslane, and so I want to have this ground cover go, you know, as far as I can get it with the sun. And these are lantanas. Bees love them as well. And, you know, so it's going to be like a nice little mix of ground cover over there. That's probably, there's a couple more things, nothing really growing right now. It's just getting started, as you can see. So I hope that, what is it called again? Magnolia grows. I would love to see what kind it is. So hopefully I propagated them right. Probably got to get a stake to keep that stable. I pulled some elephant ears and some canna lilies from my other property. Oh, this is funny. So this was a lot of brush over here, and I got like a axe, a little hedge clipper, and chainsaw, and was cutting it down. I got poison ivy, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna burn it. So if you notice, like, some of it's bare, like it was mainly like brush, and you can see like the outline. So I started burning it, and it was going pretty slow, and then the fire started picking up, so I sprayed it down. And then I sprayed it down in enough to where, in a way that it will keep burning, because I wanted like all this gone. And I went to sleep, and when I woke up, the fire picked back up. And when the fire picked back up, it was up in this tree, and I had to stick the water hose up to extinguish that fire. And then the fire was up on this side of the tree, and I ended up like shoveling dirt. It was like a hole right there, and the fire went up, and I had to stick the water hose up there. Oh, I was scared. I was like, man, I just moved in the neighborhood, and I'm already trying to burn it down. But anyways, I want to leave. You know, I want to get some of this rock up. You know, some of the rock. I guess they had their other house here, and something happened to it. So I want to get this rock up and leave this native, but plant like this is a dirt road, and so like when people drive down, it kicks up dust. So I want to grow, like, especially these canna lilies. They get real tall. So I want to grow something to kind of block some of the dust and create like a privacy screen. And let's see what else. I got some bamboo, some Buddha belly bamboo at the other property, and I'm making an effort to propagate it here and here. So like when that's like the little fire pit, makeshift fire pit. So it kind of creates like a privacy screen. People ain't looking, you know, seeing what we doing. Oh, and this is another favorite of mine. I got these hooks. I got these hooks in the tree. So that one. I got a few hammocks. So when I first got on the property, I installed these LED lights. It has a remote control, so I can leave them off and turn them on when I want. Put an LED light there. It's pretty nice. when I first got on the property, when I was trying to figure out what to do, I would just come out here with like a book or something, and I got like a hook here, like hook there, and a hook there, and this is like, when I extend this bed, it's like the path is gonna lead to the beehive. This section is gonna be for me to swing on the hammock, and then, this would be vegetable. This would be flowers, compost, flowers. So it's gonna be real therapeutic. Anyways, this is what I got going so far. It's just I gotta keep working this land until my main goal is to have bees producing honey. And of course, I like the flowers and all that stuff, and the nature about it, and the food is important. But I want to be around life generating nature. All right. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this, and y'all family, you already know you're welcome anytime. It's like it's like a big room, bed, living room, and bathroom and kitchen. It's simple. I plan to convert the garage. It's like I don't use the garage for cars, so I'm gonna convert the garage into like more, just more function. And this is where I'm at when the houses are rented in the city, country life. Anyways, love you, Aunt Michelle. Thank you, Gloria and husband. I don't remember if I got your name, but I hope we keep in touch to keep exchanging plants and ideas and things like that. All right. Have a great weekend. Talk to you later.